Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything, so I decided to, instead of making this a hair video, make a compilation of photos of things I've been doing for the last several months. So the first few photos you'll see is actually from what we call a medical school match day. And so leading into match day, you apply to a bunch of schools, residency programs that you would like to be in. And after the interviews, you rank the schools, and on the other side, the schools rank you. And then it's kind of like matchmaker. It goes into like this computer system, and then they spit out which schools accepted who, or which, programs accepted who, and then you find out and read your results on a big stage. So here's mine. And I matched into combined internal medicine pediatrics right here at the University of Mississippi. So as you can probably see, that it could be a pretty nerve-wracking experience to open your results and find out where you'll be going in front of everybody, friends, family, faculty, and staff. But the amazing thing was that I did get my first choice matching into combined internal medicine and pediatrics at UMC, and my sister, who had matched into orthodontics, found out actually a few months before I did, because they do their match a little earlier, so she'll be going to Howard University for the next few years. And then I just added some photos of other people in my class who had matched and my family that came to support. In May, right before graduation, we have our long coat ceremony. This ceremony symbolizes the transition from medical student to physician. And so at UMC, it's conveniently placed the day right before graduation. That way, friends and family can be in town and partake in both events. These next several photos are from a very important and busy day, which was graduation day. So my sister and I both graduated the same day. It's actually the same ceremony, so they graduate all the different departments at one time. So I graduated from medical school, she finished dental school, and it was really nice to have all family and friends support from different parts of the United States. My brother flew in from California, we had a friend fly in from New York, someone came from Alabama. So it was great, and it was a lot of fun. And I was just sharing some of these different photos and things that we had done. We also had some special cakes made. They were really awesome. They're by a company called Cheeky Monkey. So it has a lot of detail to it, and we were glad to have that part of our day. Now the rest of this video is dedicated to our 2-week vacation in Europe, which was awesome. We started out in Venice, Italy, and I was saying Venice, I loved the pizza and the wine. The pepperonis on the pizza just have this spice and flavor that's delicious. It did rain like the first probably like the majority of the day when we were in Venice. Now, as much as I loved all of Europe, I would have to say Florence was my least favorite. Not because the city isn't absolutely beautiful, it was just other factors like, for example, the first day we spent completely lost. I'm talking about a solid 24 hours. We were looking for one of those tour buses, and you know, you have to be at the right bus stop at the right time. So we were walking around in circles. A pigeon pooped on my mom at one point. One of my flip-flops broke trying to run down one of the buses when I finally found it. And then by the time we got to the bus, it was so late in the evening that they were like, we're done running for the day. So we completely wasted the day. All we did was eat food, but the sights were nice. Rome was really nice. It was one of my favorites for my husband because he really wanted to see the Colosseum. We did get to see it. And as far as food, we ate at the same restaurant like all 3 days that we were there, so I can't speak much on the food other than that one restaurant was really good. Vatican City is actually surrounded by Rome, and I can honestly say it was very beautiful. We really enjoyed the Vatican Museum. The sights there were incredible. We had a really good time. It's an all-day museum, so if you're going to go, make sure you have all day to see that museum. Our fourth stop on the trip was Paris, France, and it was very beautiful. It was fun seeing the Eiffel Tower. It actually lights up at night. I didn't include the photo here, but it was really nice. And then my favorite was seeing the French Open at Roland Garros. So it was so much fun. I got to see the young teenager Amanda Anisimova play Simona Halep, and that's when she beat her. And there were a lot of Simona Halep fans, so it's kind of awkward secretly, like rooting for really both players because I'm a fan of both. But obviously, the American player, it was fun to see a young and uprising star. And seeing Novak Djokovic play Sasha Verev was pretty cool as well. It's unparalleled seeing them in person versus on TV. My favorite spot on the whole tour was London, England. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. So the city tour bus took us around to several different locations. We got to see London Bridge, Big Ben, which was actually under repair, the London's Eye. So there was a lot to see. We also ate at one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, Bread Street. We had the beef Wellington, which was really delicious, and that white squiggly stuff is actually mashed potatoes served with some mushroom type herb. I really enjoyed myself in London. Now, I honestly feel like the most meaningful city of the whole trip was Wiesbaden, Germany, and that's because we were born there. And here's a picture of us standing outside of the hospital we were born at, and another photo inside the delivery room. My mother said it looks exactly the same, which is pretty cool. And we tried another local restaurant in the area. The food there was very good. And then here is a picture of us on the plane from Germany to Chicago. It was a pretty long trip, but very comfortable, plenty of space. And so since then, I've already started residency. My first month was VA house medicine, and I'll be in the ED next month. So that's it for now. I'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully it won't be so much time in between videos. Thanks for watching.